I'm gonna call Liam Neeson.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marky Mark. Give it up for him, guys.
I like it.
Am I
Fuck
the
y'all.
one that thinks this is racist already?
Yeah.
Y'all stop talking shit. That was his song.
Alright, I want Christian to kick this bitch off.
I've never seen someone culturally appropriate in front of the person they're doing that in front of.
Shit, this is gonna be fun. I didn't know who Spencer was before this, so I asked around and no one else did, so I had to go off looks. Spencer looks like a youth pastor that knows how to make a border collie come.
That's very specific.
Thank you. Christian's a former SoundCloud rapper turned comedian. I'm gonna save you guys the trouble of doing the deep dive. His music's a lot like his comedy, ruined by the sound of his voice.
Aw, man. Alright, Spencer's family's so inbred, he did a 23andMe and they got sent back to his house with a Cracker Barrel coupon.
Uncle Hershey's breakfast dinner, thank you. Christian likes to brag. He thinks he's smart because he graduated from Michigan State in 3 years with a degree in general education.
No, I didn't.
That's right. Christian went to college to get his GED.
No, I didn't.
You made your own LinkedIn then.
Do all black people look alike to you? Because I feel like you just found a black girl on LinkedIn, didn't you? Alright, let's do this. Spencer says he likes to move after every breakup. That's a weird way of saying you're running away from assault charges. I didn't even bother to change his name. It looks like a broke-ass Joe Goldberg that can't read.
There we go. I was giving a lot of shit to Christian about being a rapper, but I think he's actually destined for comedy, right? He shares the same physique as many of the greats, right? Like Martin Lawrence and Big Mama's House 2.
Why
Alright,
just
fun
Big
fact.
Mama's House 1?
Fun fact, Spencer moved from Dallas because a crane fell on his apartment. Since then, he's lived through civil unrest, a 3-year pandemic, and yet another breakup. Dude, Jesus called. He said, take the hint and kill yourself.
Thank you, thank you. I did, that's true actually, I did get broken up with a girl who never gave him a chance, so, god damn it.
Let's break the bro code, bro.
Yeah. So, Christian's into sexualized cartoons.
Sure am.
There we go. Rule 34 of the internet states that if a cartoon exists, there's a pornographic version of it online. Rule 35 states if there's a pornographic version online of a cartoon, then Christian is masturbated to it.
Alright, we're on the last joke, right?
Yeah, thank God.
Alright. Spencer, you've been doing comedy for 2 years in this city. Your biggest accomplishment is fucking a better comic Sloppy Seconds.
Oh,
Your ex
shit.
fucks so much comedy cock. Every time she laughs, she's just a better punchline than anything you've ever written.
God damn. Yes. Dude, he just bumped your dick on an open mic list.
Yes. There it
Holy
is.
fucking shit.
Yes, it was my highest accomplishment. All right, as a kid, Christian was a huge comic book fan.
Still am.
Yes, he wanted to grow up to be the first black Spider-Man. Instead, he grew up to be the first black Dilbert.
Alright.
I'll give you that one.
That's some fucking good shit.
Yeah,
That's some good shit.
That was like my first time with a gynecologist. Super uncomfortable, but I did come at the end. Alright, Chris Grieco, what the hell did you think?
Give it up for Christian, Royce, and almost Zach Orion, everybody.
I was gonna say Wacko Orion. You took it right out of my hand.
Shit. Well, that one was for the comics. It really landed just for you and me, Eric. Honestly, we all know what that was. I think that Christian was more consistent, but that Dilbert was very great and deserves credit. I like both of them, but obviously, fucking Christian won that one. I mean, what do you want from me, right? That's what it is.
Christian, one for Christian. Okay, Kevin, what do you think?
Lovability matters, and Christian proved that he was lovable by not being what the other guy was. So I'm going with Christian.
You really nailed that on the goddamn head. Yeah. All right, 2 for Christian. Tito, what'd you think?
Spencer, you look like a dude that fucks a lot of chicks on your dad's boat. You know what I'm saying?
When you say it's your boat.
Yeah, we know whose boat it is, bitch. Christian, you look like the neighborhood-friendly bus driver, so I feel comfortable around you. You know the one that eventually threatens you with a stick.
He looks like a guy who wants to turn your apartment into a parking lot for just his car.
But I want to keep it interesting. I want to go with Spencer.
Yeah, just to keep it interesting.
There we go.
All right, Eric, close us
Really,
out. What do you
nigga?
think?
What's that?
I asked you the same thing I've asked you throughout this whole show. What are your thoughts on the roast?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that might be different. Okay. Yeah, like Chris said, Dilbert, the Dilbert line at the end, that deserves some credit. That was very good. But unfortunately, the rest of the time you were on stage, you acted like a white guy who reads Dilbert. So it kind of distracted from the whole thing. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Christian by a little bit.